have a quick little video kind of for gun owners, a little bit of a question slash sharing experience with you guys. Today I took a spill on my deck, pretty slippery from some ice that was there from yesterday, and my front stairs, I have probably, it's on the front deck, I have maybe like 10 or 11 stairs, and I just did like a, it's like what Harry did in Home Alone, the first one, when he slips on the stair, the Home Alone movies, just whoop, just like something out of a comedy. Just legs went completely out from under me, fell on the top of the steps, and did a nice little roll to the bottom, which was, when you fall like that, it hurts. It hurts like crazy. I got bruises and scrapes everywhere, but it's just comical because the first thing you do is you try to like, boop, you try to pop up, and the very first thing you think about is, hope no one saw that. And you kind of look around. You feel stupid for falling. It just kind of happens. Everyone falls every now and then, but you just get that like really embarrassed, like, holy crap, I hope no one saw that feeling. But and then afterwards, when you finally get back inside or get in your car, you're like, ow, that hurt. But anyway, the reason I'm telling you this is because I had my 1911 on me today. This is the Rock Island Armory 1911, obviously my only 1911. Galco outside the waistband holster. It's one of those winged versions. You just loop your belt through there. But anyway, this gun's loaded, so let me just clear it real quick here for the sake of the video. All right. So have this on my person. Just running some errands today. This is early this morning too. It was light out, but it wasn't super. It wasn't like daytime yet. It was a little bit dark. But regardless. I'm carrying this. It's on my right side, and when I took my little fall there, this thing just ate me up. Between the hammer here, being exposed like that, and the beaver tail, scraped me up pretty good. So, in fact, right now I'll show you the damage real quickly. I'll give you a warning right now. You're about to look at a pasty stomach, so be warned. Don't go throwing up and then blaming me. But anyway, real quick, this is the damage that the gun did. Alright, so, I'll live. It's not horrible, but it chewed me up a little bit. And I got to thinking, I was thinking about it. This is the first time I actually fell while carrying a gun. Actually, that's not true. I fell before, and I had my Kel-Tec P3AT on me at that time, and just the way I fell and everything, it wasn't an issue whatsoever. But having a full-size gun here, and especially this one with the hammer and the beaver tail so exposed and pointy, and kind of jagged. I mean, it's smooth to the touch, but you put a lot of pressure on that, it's going to do some damage, obviously, as you saw. But it got me thinking. I thought, you know what? I'll share my experience, do a video on it, and see if any of you other gun owners out there have happened to have something like this happen to you. Have you fallen with your gun on? Have you gotten damage from it? Because this is it's a outside the waistband holster, but my shirt I was wearing today is just like this brown Henley. And I had it over the gun, so this was exposed, to my skin. But yeah, it just kind of ripped me up a little bit. So I figured I'd make a video on it and see what you guys, your opinions on it, what you think. And like I said, really just kind of share the experience and see if anyone else has gone through the same experience. If you have been injured by your gun by falling on it or something similar, let me know. Let me know what kind of gun it was and how badly you actually got hurt. I would imagine for most people, if you had a article of clothing between the gun and your skin, it might more or less just be maybe a bruise, as opposed to actually cutting, like what happened to me. But it doesn't change anything. It just I'll just have to be a little bit more careful not to fall while I'm carrying my gun. As far as safety issues, the gun is not going to go off. Pretty much almost any gun is not going to go off just by falling. I mean, most modern guns today, you can basically take it and throw it on the ground as hard as you can, fully loaded, and it's not going to go off. You really do have to pull the trigger to fire a gun, handgun. But anyway, yeah, just wanted to share the experience. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any stories, I'd love to hear it. Of course, if you have any, if you have a video camera, a video response would be even better. But yeah, just wanted to share that experience with you. It stinks. My gun bit me today. Usually it's my knives. Today it was my gun. But anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.